Hey folks, Ian Akone here again. Today I'm talking about the flowchart for solving word problems. I think this one's going to help all of us in understanding all the steps and how to talk about the complexity in word problems because they are complex, or it's called Math Saves the Day. And it's the cotton candy problem, which you may have seen. It's a great one. If a child, and I worked this one out, it works. All these numbers, I looked them up rigorously and found them. If a child eats 4 cups of cotton candy, how many football fields will or can they run from the energy in the candy? We all know it's a bad idea to feed a little kid, like an 8-year-old, 4 cups of cotton candy. 3 cups of cotton candy is about 83 calories. That's energy. 1 mile is 520 feet. That's distance. A child burns about 400 calories when running 1 mile. So that's how much energy they burn. And that's how much energy the cotton candy has. And then 1 football field equals 300 feet. So I've refined the question. Question 1 is, I misspoke in class. Although the way that I talked about it, once again, you can get an answer in so many math problems in 2 or 3 different ways. So I think this way really helps focus us. Step 1 is a question of units. What unit is asked for in the answer? So we go back up here and we're looking for units in the answer. So what do they want to know? How many football fields? What do they want to know? How many football fields? It's a little silly of a question. And there's the answer. 1A is number of football fields. So if we give a kid 4 cups of cotton candy, we want to know how many football fields they will run from all that energy. And then what unit type is it? Is it mass, volume, length, or time? And I wrote distance and length. They're synonymous. They're both used. So step 2 is pick the conversion factor. So we have these 4, 1, 2, we have 4. And we need to start the problem with pick 1. And I could have written pick the first conversion factor. Let's look down here at what the problem looks like so far. We have equals blank football fields. We want to know how many football fields the kid's going to run. And here's space for our work, and I'll explain what these are. This is the first conversion factor. Looking back up at the question, which conversion factor uses the same words as the answer? The answer is football fields. So there's the question. Which conversion factor uses the same? Which conversion factor has the word football field in it? And only one of them does. Look, and it'll for now and for chemistry, and then maybe in some of your advanced classes, you might have 2 that say football field, but right now it's only 1, and all of chemistry, only one of them. There's only one thing to pick. This is not a math question anymore, other than we're recognizing the number. So we put it right there. And then question 2 is set up the conversion with the numerator having the same unit as the eventual answer. So with the numerator having the same unit as the answer, well, I'll start backwards. So many times I do. There's the unit of the answer. I want the word football fields right there on top. That's what that means. And I show it. Here's the 2 possibilities, and we've talked about these in class, and you have to pick one, and that's the right one. So this is the setup, the whole entire thing. And see same football fields. And look, we'll have more work here. And at this point, y'all are just fantastic on filling it out from here. But I show you. Step 3, I'm going to leave you to read and think about this because we've done a lot of practice. Pick the conversion factor, see how they cancel feet. And then I even circle the ones that are left over. and then I give you the questions and the answers for the next conversion factors, and I cancel them, and I put because this is important. What words, what units are left over? That's always very important. And there's the whole finished problem, and it's 4.86, and you got it in class the other day. So let me know what you think. I'm going to put this out for everybody to see, and I really hope it helps.